The Lagos State Ministry of Education, through the State Examinations Board, organized a day screening test for Year 6 pupils into Lagos State model colleges and upgraded junior secondary schools. The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Education, Mrs. Abosede Adilaja, and the Director, Lagos State Exams Board, Mr. Solomon Gbadigeshin, visited some of the centers where the test was conducted. In one of the schools visited, the Permanent Secretary enjoined the applicants to give their best. She said the screening test is highly competitive, stressing that the test will help to assess academic level of each applicant.
The screening test is so important because it's highly competitive. And the only way to be able to select the best out of the best is for them to be screened. If we say continuous assessments, we will not really get what we actually needed. But with this test, you can assess the level of each child and be able to select competitively to give everybody level playing ground so that you just put up your performance, and if you perform very well, by the grace of God, you will be selected. It's going to be purely on merit basis.
The Director of the Lagos State Examinations Board noted that 8,660 applicants applied for the test, and the selection process will be highly competitive.
For model colleges in Lagos State, we have about 16 of them. And for this particular exam, 8,660 candidates applied. While out of this, we have 210 for CBT. For now, the vacancy is very limited. We don't know how many will be actually admitted. However, it depends on their performances.
Some of the parents who spoke with Education Report on TV commended the exercise.
I prefer this model exam because the way they take care of them in the model school. So that's why I prefer this exam. And I like my child to be one of those that will be given admission to the model secondary school. Kudos to Lagos State government for making it possible today. The kind of exam is 100% perfect. I love everything because you can see all the parents. We all sat down there waiting patiently for our children to finish the exam and come out and meet us. So we love it.
I believe model school is one of the best schools we have in Nigeria and in Lagos State. And the way I'm seeing the school environment, I think it's conducive, and we parents were happy seeing the way the children are seated in their various classes. I believe we are happy. The social distance is there. At least when we entered, we saw them washing their hands before entering into their classes, and I love that. I think Lagos State is trying, and we parents were pleased with them.
The competitiveness behind the screening test further proves that the Lagos State government gives high priority to education.